Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. It's the morning of day 183 and we're going to start off by opening some Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown cards. Fair draft for 156. Nice. It is Saturday as we get a Squawkabilly for 187. I hope you guys had a great Friday. Hopefully you did something fun Friday night. It's actually Friday for me recording this in the afternoon. Hopefully you get to start editing it today so I don't have to do a whole lot tomorrow for it. Orthworm 433, nice. I'll take that. We could use some of these good hits like that one right there. A Wartortle for 423, beautiful. I hope this is a sign of what's to come with our luck today, that is for sure. Groudon 289, nice. Don't forget we have some Pokemon Go talk here at the end of the show during our Kitten Coliseum segment. We got some big stuff coming up here in the next couple weeks. It's going to be awesome. A Cloth for 615. Beautiful. Guys, I am so hyped about the luck we're having right now. Guzzlord for 270. Okay. That's one we don't see very often. And we're getting a lot of decent hits. Can we get a real big one though? I would love that. It's been quite a while since we've had one over like $8,000. So I will take one of those if you don't mind. We are already almost up to level 110 or 111 rather. I still haven't done anything with the other room, so we just have a bunch of boxes. It looks like we're kind of moving. I did not have time today before the recording of this to go in and make my changes, so we'll do that off camera in the next day or so, hopefully. I did pack up one of our other statues outside. I left Glenn there, but I did pack up the other one just to see if our number goes up even higher. We put up the statues and the number of visitors we had went down. I packed up all of them but the one, and suddenly we went from like 168 to 174. Not sure exactly why, but it happened. So let's get this place open and get going. And we're going to definitely open up some packs here. We'll open about 23 of these and see if we can get anything else. We always seem to have our best luck before we open the store to the customers, but we want to make sure we pay attention to their needs today, and also want to make sure that we can keep everything organized as far as making sure stuff is ordered and all that. There we go. We already have a question. What's up? You got it, buddy. And really, we don't have a whole lot. We do have some $1,000 cards we need to keep our eye on, but I don't know exactly which one of those are $1,000 cards. So look at Richard grabbing some Temporal Forces. Maybe we should try a couple of those. I think we did in the first handful we grabbed, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll grab some here. We don't have any current questions. Oh, I think Richard does. No, I saw him. He was just waiting for someone. $7. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your business. 244, nice. And still no questions, huh? Oh, look at Jeff grabbing the Obsidian Flame. Okay, we'll do it too, Jeff. Now we have a question from Joey. Decline that because we just, that's just too low value. We're not dealing with that. All right, keep going. Just a couple more here. Oh, this Joey's getting some of the Obsidian Flame. All right, now it's time to go around and see if anything needs ordered this early in the morning. Usually it doesn't. But it doesn't hurt to check. What's up, Tony? I got you, buddy. Oh, we got several games going on here. I think they're still putting stuff away. No, they got everything put away. So we need that one. I'm not doing anything with those. Look, it looks like we're moving. What's up, Jeff? No, thank you. I'm going to put this guy in our cart, but we're not going to order him yet. We'll just kind of keep him there and see what happens. Go back here. I don't know why I had a feeling she had a question, but we got some books there, but they could be the ones that are up there. I'm not sure. And he's coming back, so it's probably not being stocked. We'll accept that. Oh man, we already have a question. I just started opening these. And that's one of the reasons I want to put the shelves at the end, basically the backstock shelves at the end of each aisle, because I'll give you 200, man. There you go. Because then I won't have to wonder when I'm back there looking at empty boxes if they have them stocking, because if they were, they'd be right here. You know what I mean? I don't know. It does make it a little bit harder for me to go through and see what needs ordered, because here it's just easy. I can just look down and go boom, 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 boom and see what needs ordered. But it makes it really hard to try to figure out like what he has, you know? I have no idea what they're stocking, and that's where we get the extra stuff. I don't have it, man. I appreciate it. And grab just a couple more cards because we just have nothing else to do right now. We're at $1.31 million, which is awesome. Nothing else really to buy though, so it's all good. Okay, we can get a Monopoly and one of these. What is that? That's those things. Let's grab those because they are all right here. So I know no one's stocking those. We got this and we've got Monopoly, and we'll send that and get it shipped to us right away. Howie, what's up? I guess. There you go, buddy. And I do keep forgetting about this. We might have a hug coming. You have a card. It could be you. Is it you, Petey? It's not Petey. Nope, not Petey. And that card may be long gone. All right. Hey, Colton. How you doing, buddy? It's not Colton. I got you, man. You go for it. We'll make that trade with you. It's funny that some of these folks are waiting in line for Billy when, there you go. Yep, we'll do that for you. When Mindy and Marty are sitting over here with no one. Oh, 2 Monopolies. Okay, so we're going to have to order some more of those, I guess. That's going to be the hot thing. All right, we will order 2 more of those. Bernie, you have a couple cards. Do you have $1,000? You do. Let's do it. Ready? Let's go to your house for the weekend, Bernie. That was a great movie. Did y'all ever see that? Part 2 was kind of weird, but part 1 was weird, but it was good. Okay, I thought he was like, looks like he's stalking Pink. Oh, I'm out of space. Here you go, Bernie. Thank you.
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. All right, so we gave our legitimate hug. Oh man, Jules, you stink, girl. So let's go ahead and get cards back in here because they are emptying out quick. We'll go to our destinies. I know we have one good expensive one. And then we have some others that are decent. Oh, this is going to be one of those days where it is harder to keep up, I think, with all the cards they're going to be buying today.
3 hours later.
Okay, let's see what you need really fast. 700 is the highest I'm going. What were you asking for so much then if you took 700? Okay, we got that. We still haven't ordered that, but you know what? We don't need to yet. Give you 50 bucks. That's all I'm offering, buddy. Thank you. We have no completely open holes here, which is not good. Okay, it looks like we're actually caught up on putting cards in here. We could probably grab a handful here. What can I do for you? We take 550 for it? No? I'll give you the 586. Oh my gosh, really? About 587. That's a couple pennies more than you were asking. Boy, that's just a stupid negotiator. I mean, she got what she wanted. That's just stubborn, you know? Have time to open just a couple packs here. I feel like our item sales are going to be really low today because I hardly had to order anything. In fact, I still have the one thing I need to order in our cart. We haven't actually officially ordered it yet. Now, I think there are probably some things we have to order, but nothing. Monopoly was the only thing that we really had to order, and I think we forgot to redo that. We were supposed to order some more of those. Dang it. And we got a pair of bills. Dang it. Let's see what you need first. We'll accept that trade. Okay, Monopoly. We need to order 3 of these Monopolies. There you go, guys. Go get the Monopolies. Okay, so here's the next thing we can actually order, and it's these other blue battle decks. Those are the ones that are down here. We'll order 2 of those, and we'll go ahead and get them sent. It's 7:30 already, and we're just now placing our first major order. Yep, we'll accept that. How are we looking back here, guys? Ooh, we still have several open tables. Yikes. Okay. It's a little unusual. Let me grab that for you. I'll put that away. There you go. Oh, what do you need, Petey? I don't have it, buddy. Sorry. We're going to open some Pouty Evolved, see if they bring us any luck. And guess what? They did not bring us any luck. They were very unlucky, actually. What can I do for you? We'll decline that. Not going to put any more cards in right now. It is almost 9 o'clock. Marty's going to be leaving. We'll take his place. Guys, there's like no one even in here. We got one person in this room right now. You don't count because you weren't in here, but even if you counted, we only have 3 people or 2 people. I thought we were supposed to be able to have a bunch of people in here all at once, but it looks like, I don't know. That's weird. I'm going to back up for a second and let's go pay our bill real fast. There we go. Done and done. What do you need, man? Best I'm going to give you is 4,000. Sorry, bud. Let's see if anyone wants to come say hi to me. Looks like AJ does. Hey, buddy. 489 is your cost. Have a great day. I see someone back there buying play mats. Okay, cool. We got Mary coming. Bye, guys. $13 is your change. Have a great day. Hey, cat. Thank you. I don't think that's an expensive one, but thank you. We'll just open a handful of these. Why? I have no idea. We got Kitten Coliseum coming up, but that's okay. $554. Nice. That's it, guys. After you guys take care of Howie, you can head out. Oh, we're gonna give Howie a real quick hug, maybe? Yep. Hey, Howie. How are you doing? Real quick.
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Thank you. Have a great night. Oh, you have a question? What do you need? I'll give you 1,800. Sorry, buddy. Have a great day. All right, guys, I'm going to do my thing and I'll be back.
8 hours later.
All right, guys, here is what they will stock in the morning. Not very much at all. And here's what we're going to open. But first, we need to see who's going to be in the Kitten Coliseum today. To my left, wearing the yellow collar with yellow bell, it's the Stub Muffin, Stubbs. To my right, wearing the red collar with red bell, it's our lover Roy himself, Roy. Roy comes back as our returning champion. His record is 20 wins and 12 losses, and he's going against Stubbs, who has a record of 23 and 19. The last time these guys faced each other, Roy was victorious. And since Stubb is challenging, we're going to let him go first. He's going to start with some Scarlet Violet, Pouty Evolved, Obsidian Flame, and Temporal Forces. All partial boxes as we go into Pokemon Go. All right, let's look what we got here. We got a couple things on the screen already. We got a Meowth here that we should grab real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to snag him and the other guy that was over here. Done and done. All right. And here's our second guy, a Zigzagoon. Oh, that was nice. Oh, way to go, Groudon. The assist. Oh, it's still not good enough. Okay, that's okay. We got you, buddy. You can run, but you can't hide. From Catalyst Pokeball. All right, we got him. First thing I want to do here, guys, is go into our rewards and just see what we got going here. We got a bunch of these ready to collect. We've got some Dreepy candy and an encounter with a Dreepy. Let's see. He's small. Let's get there. Oh, I missed him. Holy cow. Okay, what's going on here? Am I throwing it too hard? Too light? What is it? There you go. He's hard to judge, man. Excellent. We got him, though. Let's just check his IVs really quick. Not too bad. I don't know if I have many of those, so we'll see how he stacks up to the other ones I have. And guess what, guys? We didn't get any hits. You know what that means?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day to you too, Willy Wonka. Okay, let's go into partial boxes of Paradox Rift and Twilight Masquerade. Let's get our Dreepy candy. And we have some Salandit candy and an encounter. I assume it's a Salandit. Now the question is it a female? We'll go ahead and give it an extra berry. If you don't know, the females are the only ones you can evolve. And really one of the main ways to get them is in 12-kilometer eggs. So you have a slight chance to get a Salandit. Oops, let's make sure we give it another berry. You have a slight chance to get a Salandit and then an even very slight chance to make it a female. Stubbs finally gets his hit, a DeWalt for 239. Okay, Roy, you are in, and we did catch the Salandit. Moment of truth. It is a male. Boo. Let's check his IVs though. Not too bad. 3-star, okay. Go back in here and see what else we have. We have a total of 10 rare candies and 4 rare candy XLs. Awesome. Guys, we're only a couple blocks away from our lucky trinket. That is so cool. But we do have some Arcuna candy right there. So I'm pretty certain that that's what this is. The encounter down there is going to be. All right, partial boxes of the Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown. Come on, Roy. Let's do it, buddy. I did get to do a couple of... I did a video that is now out, you can see on the channel, where I did 3 remote raids of Gigantamax Inteleon. And if you don't know, he gives amazing Stardust and XP. So we used a Lucky Egg and Star Piece, which you should do. And our Stardust is almost at 3 million Stardust, which is awesome. And our XP, which is super important to us, over 8 million. We have less than 1 million to go, guys. Once we get to the next level, we'll be doing some Great League and Master League and stuff like that. I think that's a big part of it. And Roy finally gets his hit, a Squawkabilly for 540. Okay, Stubbsy, you are back in, my man. Show him how it's done, buddy. We are not having very good luck today, are we, guys? And I did go downtown Nashville this morning, so let's just kind of glance and see what we got. By the way, here are our Inteleon. They're okay. IVs, not the best, but not the worst. All right, Twilight Masquerade, 2 full cases. We've opened all those boxes and only gotten 2 hits so far. That's sad. Let's just do a quick scan and see if we got any shinies, because I just had the Go whatever plus with me, my auto catcher, and I like to do that and just kind of walk around and see what we catch, and sometimes we catch some good stuff. So, but it doesn't look like we got any shinies. I doubt we got any hundos, but you never know. Let's look here. There we go. We did not. Our last hundo was Kamala. That doesn't mean we don't have some really good IVs in there, but I'll check those later. Now I do have my Melton box. It is ready to go. I'm not going to do it right now because the video is almost over at this point. And having my Pokeball spinning stops, we did really good. So while catching Pokemon and spinning stops, we still have 249 regular balls, 632 great balls, and 650 ultra balls. We only have like 200 spaces left in here, and I will be deleting even more stuff. I've deleted so much today already. Dialga for 116. Oh, Stubbsy, that is not enough, buddy. Only 3 hits all these boxes. We did so good before we opened the store, guys. Those were such good hits. Damn! Roy must have been saving up all of his whisker power because that is amazing. 4272 Sawaddle. And that means, Mr. Stubbs, you get the next 5 pulls. Whoa, that was really good. But still, that was only the 4th pull. That was only the 4th hit of all these boxes. So it's still not great. We get 1 good hit. I'd rather have a bunch of hits for a couple $100 each. You know, that way we can really fill up the tables. All right, there we go. That was the end of those. We'll hit up these Paradox Rift now. 2 full cases. Guys, when it comes to this stuff, I am such a hoarder. I mean, I'm just so much stuff. Do I need to revive anyone? Nope. All my Pokemon are healed. But I have all those max potions. I do not need this many of these hyper potions. We can easily get rid of 100. I never thought I'd ever see. I remember there were times when I first started playing where I was just scrapping for hyper potions and such. I never thought there'd be a day where I'd be throwing away 100 of them. Now, I have yet to throw away any of my balls at all. And I do throw away raspberries when I have to. I always throw away these guys. The only thing they're really good for, to me, is doing the, for gems. But I just get rid of them. Screamtail, 299. That's your first hit, Mr. Stubbs. A fair draft for 270. All right. 2 pretty quick hits. I like it. We have a Mudkip here. Came to say hi. We're going to say hi back by kidnapping it. Or mud kidnapping it, as it may be. Oh, God, that was stupid, guys. Why do you let me tell really bad jokes like that? That was just horrible. And it's just like it's IVs. It's horrible. Horrible joke, horrible IVs. Okay. And then I do have to go through my Pokédex here because I can have up to 3350. I really should up that some more. And I'm at 2973. And I mean, even if I clean out my normals that I am going to clean out a little bit later, it still only will probably get me less than 100. And with GoFest coming up, I'm going to have a lot more room as we get a Toad School for 387. Not bad, and that is your 3rd hit out of 5. And that's probably going to be the last one out of these Paradox Rift.
No way. Wait.
Oh, that made me a liar. Holy cow. A Reveroom for $3,963. That is amazing. I am so sad that that's not enough. That is just incredibly sad that that's not enough. But that is your 4th hit, so you'll get 1 more before Roy Boy gets another chance. And we're going to move on to these Shrouded Fable. Now, if you can get one for 3,000, then you can get one for 5,000. Come on, guys. At least we're getting a couple good hits. It's kind of picking up a little bit, but we still need to keep that momentum. There you go, Tapu Fini, 289. And Roy's back up for his 1 hit. So I think I'm going to probably up my, before GoFest, I'm probably going to up my storage here, my Pokemon storage, at least a couple levels. We definitely need to do that. My Groudon, I was able to get a bunch of hearts today. I did not walk much though. I kind of felt like I walked enough to be able to get him a heart. Well, it would have been 2, but no, I guess not. Pazamian for 120. Okay. Stubbs is back up for 5 pulls. We'll see how it goes. It'll probably be the rest of the boxes, but we're going to find out here. But we did pretty good today with him. We were able to get 11 more hearts until we become what, Ultra Buddies? And then we're just going to need a mere 150 more to become Best Buddies. Drampa for 121. That's your first hit, man. Second hit, a Superior for 336. Okay, I see you. Stubbsy Wubsy. And I need to start thinking about who I want to best buddy next, because I already did, which I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I don't think I showed you guys. My Mewtwo is now a best buddy, which I'm excited about. Of course, my Palkia has been a best buddy, and it's going to be a hundo when the bottle caps come out, and that's kind of why I was getting this Groudon up. I already have my other Groudon best buddied, but now that I have this guy, I'm going to best buddy him, and we're going to get our first Shundo. Okay, guys, so that is such a high number to get past. 4272, and Stubbs needs 3 more hits, so we're just going to give him the rest of these boxes. These are all for Stubbs, unless, of course, he gets one higher. Notarand for 531, nice. I think we can continue that luck, but that's all we have going on in Pokemon Go right now, guys. Of course, when you're watching this, we should have Kyogre in our raids, which is awesome. You should be able to be raiding the Gigantamax Inteleon. And go back and check out my videos where I raided the Inteleon, because the catching of it is a little bit tricky and it seems intimidating at first. So watch the video I just put out where I faced 3 of them, and you should feel a lot better about your chances of getting those excellent throws. But you have to be very subtle about it. So check out the video and let me know in the comments here below this one if you were able to get a really good Inteleon. I did not get a shiny, as we get a Cloudshire for 300. I would love to have gotten a shiny, but not yet. But I'm not done with those, because as I said, with XP and Stardust like that, we are definitely going to be raiding them. I'm getting as much Stardust as I can because of GoFest. You have 6 special trades every day, as we get a Butterfree for 142. 6 special trades, and all the trades are half Stardust. And I have several friends that I play with that are best friends with me, and so our Stardust alone is already pretty low, and so hopefully we will be able to get a lot of really good trades done for really cheap. Incineroar for 255. Guys, it looks like Roy's streak is gonna stay. Kyogre for 236 or 238, I think it said. I glanced too quick, guys. But also let me know if you did also get any Kyogres. I'm always excited to hear about people getting really good Kyogres or other Pokemon in raids. Alright guys, well, let's see it. There you have it, guys. With that win, Roy wins his 3rd match in 3 days and improves his record to 21-12, while Stubbs drops to 23-20. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. It really does help me a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. Make sure to tell your friends. We would love to have them join us. And feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. Alright guys, let's hit enter and see how we did today. Oh, we're back down. Only 163 visits? That's horrible. 56,000 in revenue. We did have over 11,000 in item earnings, which is better. Only 5,000 in game earnings, which is average, I guess. And 39,000, almost 39,000 in card earnings. That's what saved us today. But I have no idea why we only have 163 visitors. There was a time during the day where it looked like there was no one in our store at all. We'll have to figure that one out. All right, guys. I want to thank you again for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. We'll pick this up on the morning of day 184. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Stub Muffin, as well as our champion once again, Lover Roy, with me. You guys are amazing, and until tomorrow, much love.